Hello and welcome to Doctor versus Bozo musical variety show extravaganza.
Could our name get any longer?
We'll try. I'm Mr. Bozo, Lyman. That's my name, and I'm here with Doctor Ginny Tutton. How you doing
That's
this
right.
morning?
Dude, I'm good. And I think this has been since we last recorded. I put my I put my doctoral hat up here on the wall. My like little tam. I have my diploma's behind me, but you can't see it. I like the tam better.
I think that was there last week.
Okay. Might be. I'm just really excited about it.
So this is the show where two musicians, musical people, talk music stuff, and one of them has credentials, the other does not. So, uh,
Dude, I feel like we both have credentials. You just got yours on the street and I got mine in like college land. And I think together we make something great.
like on the literal street, I built my chops.
I know. I have to go busking. I can't believe that. I have never gone busking. I just have to go.
Yeah, if I can, you know, transport a bass to where you're at, we should do that.
Oh, that would be epic.
Bass and flute together like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in the middle that's missing, which is super cool to me.
Yeah. The extremes. Yeah, I love it.
Um, I listened to this music theory like lecture series, and
Oh.
the lecturer said he wished he had the audacity to write a piece for piccolo and contrabassoon.
Oh, come on. You know that's been done.
Oh well, yeah, but he wished he could also do it.
Oh, that he had. Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, the intonation issues would be rampant, but it'd be fun.
Yeah, the best man at my wedding is a bassoon player.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He he played, and he's actually the reason I play bass at all.
Oh,
He
cool.
was the guy who said you need to join the jazz band. We need a bass player.
Huh?
Because he was reading trombone parts on the bassoon.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and
Oh my gosh, I assumed he was a doubler, but he's playing bassoon in a jazz band. I love that so much.
it's unfortunate. Like he never took a solo. At least not that I can remember. But
Uh,
I don't remember
Missed
much
opportunity.
waking up at 5:45 every morning.
Oof, I wouldn't either. Holy crap. What kind of gig did you have that you had to wake up at 5:45?
0 hour jazz band.
Oh, yep. I
Yeah.
mean, this that is a very accurate preview of what college is like. Most of your friends have like four classes at a time, 3 hours each, maybe five if they're ambitious. But in music land, you have to have all of that for your core stuff and then a absolute crap ton of like 1 hour ensemble credits where you're actually in there for 6 hours, not including practice time, and you get 1 hour of credit.
Yeah, hanging out at the university. Like I got a part of the experience. But then it would just be like, sucks to be you guys. I'm going home.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so did you do anything fun this week? Or
So dude, I've been like waiting to tell you this story. I don't remember what I did this weekend. Oh no, I did a bunch of crafting and I'll tell you about that in a second, but first I have to tell you about the weird dream that I had. It wasn't last night, it was the night before that. Because that matters. I don't know. So the whole dream was weird. I had for some reason like sold my car and I was driving a go-kart instead. Like Like from, okay, anyways, I was driving a go-kart and it was really weird because the brakes didn't work in reverse. They worked if you were going forward, but if you had to reverse, the brakes didn't work. And so I'm trying to like drive and get to a gig where I'm weirdly doing like an MC vocalist thing, which is not my normal shtick. But this is the part that I've been waiting to tell you. I'm like at this gig, I'm going to do my little like MC thing. And I come up in the dream, I have like the best joke, and literally no one laughs. Like all the stuff that I was worried about going badly, like, oh, I have to sing, I like whatever is fine. And then I like tell a joke and the room is dead, complete crickets. And funnily enough, I remember the joke from that dream. Do you want to hear it? You can tell me if it's funny or if I deserve the crickets in my dreams.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So there are three skills that you absolutely have to be a good musician. Number one, you got to know how to play with a good sound. Number two, you got to know how to have really good time. And number three, you have to know how to find gigs that don't pay in pizza.
That,
Worthy of at
that's a
least a
niche
chuckle.
joke. That's a niche joke, but I have played many gigs that have paid in pizza, and I made
Yeah.
sure to get a lot of pizza.
Oof, I know, but then your tummy hurts. I burped through a solo once. Like I was literally playing and I just like burped into my flute. It was not good. I don't think anybody noticed. It just sounded like one little like vibrato. But yeah, I burped into my flute whilst performing.
Um,
So the joke warrants a chuckle if it's in my, but I might have deserved the crickets in my dream. Damn.
it's funny to me in particular because I used to play this pizza parlor gig on Thursday nights,
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
and actually I had a weekly uh, gig at a pizza place when I moved to Snowflake,
Snowflake.
um, which that was a weird gig. Just the whole situation, like playing with I put together a jazz trio. I was gonna pretend to be a guitar player, um,
Pretend.
and I've overslept through two gigs in my career. Like,
No, that's the worst feeling.
yeah, one of them was like a free gig. I don't even remember where it was, but the dude like yeah, that was a whole big thing.
No.
And okay, side tangent.
Bring it on.
This dude, I got interviewed in my local paper, like when I was like 19.
Fancy.
And I didn't mention his name in the interview. He sent me a text. He's like, "Why the hell didn't you mention my name, you dickhead?
Aw.
You've been cutting your teeth with me, not these guys. Like, what's wrong with you?" And then he sent another text. "Are you available for X date and X date?" And I'm like, um, no, I'm not.
Yeah, dude, you suck.
Or any in the future. So, yeah, go suck an egg, go pound sand, and, yeah.
What's the like music version of these jokes? Like, go listen to an orchestra where half the people tune to 438. No,
Go,
that's
go break a string.
I right. Bring a string. I would say go bust a lip. But that like I know that hurts me like deep down, so I don't say that. I don't say that to people.
But, the first gig I had with my trio, like, was a real put together last minute thing. We weren't getting paid. Like, there were these firefighters gonna be at this restaurant, and I just slept through it. And I think the drummer was trying to manufacture some drama
Within the band or like for the show.
within the band.
Ew.
Yeah, he's a bad guy.
I can tell because you have like a serious stink face on.
Yeah, this I'll get into him at some point. But
Oh, he's been warned.
so long story short, like after that, we didn't have a bass player anymore. I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna record bass parts and trigger them off my laptop. And so we were a trio, but really a duo.
Right?
I didn't get paid twice though. I need to stop doing these jobs
Yeah,
of
you do.
multiple people and only paying myself once.
Right? Eh.
Um, and that was a real interesting, like, sort of uh, experiment. And I'm glad I did it. Um, so that yeah, that's how I played with a computer for 6 months at a
It's pretty
pizza
cool.
joint.
Okay, I was wondering where the pizza, I was about to ask you where the pizza fit back in, but you were doing your duo trio gig at the pizza place. Was it a Pizza Hut?
No,
Oh.
it was an outdoor thing, and
Oh.
it was on a Wednesday night, so it was on an off night,
Nice.
and we were getting paid $75 a piece plus pizza.
Plus pizza. I don't hate plus pizza. I
Yeah,
hate just pizza.
which was wild to me because I had come from the land of like $30 and $40 gigs for off nights, and those were the good paying ones.
Yeah, it hurts.
I'm
I mean, should
running
we
the
do an
numbers. It's like I'm making $1 an hour.
I seriously, should we do an episode where we do like gig math?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, gig
Maybe
math.
not today. I'm gonna have to like fortify myself because it hurts so bad.
Hmm. It's like, do we really want to tell people how little we're working for?
I know. It's just that, okay, so here's the thing. I taught for a while at a college nearby where I live, and it was like a beginning theory class, but like before, it was like a pre-theory class for students who weren't quite ready to start with a Theory 101. And I had to like get them ready. And I am like looking out at these sweet, sweet 18-year-old faces and thinking to myself, like, they have no idea. Like I would be teaching and I like when I'm teaching like a class, I try to like strategically use my distraction and tangents to like keep the class interesting and give them breaks every now and again, like whatever. But I would be dropping things like, oh yeah, when I played with the symphony or when I like blah blah blah. And I realized like I sounded like full-time professional musician getting paid for their work, their music, their teaching, their everything. And I was getting paid absolute garbage. I researched and it was like less than a manager at McDonald's um to like do this and I was like fuck someone I'm sorry you're gonna have to mark this podcast as explicit because I did it. Do you want to look at the timestamp?
Uh, yep, got it.
Okay, sorry. This gets me very hot. Um anyways, I was like they deserve to know going into it. And more than that, it's not that I want to deter them. It's just that if they're going to do music as a living, they need to learn more business than musicianship, honestly. You should be a great musician. I'm not saying that, but no one has a problem with that. They all kind of know what they signed up for. But the business side, man, um, has to be done. And you know, when you're in like your early days and you're excited that someone's like asked you to come play for a gig, you're like great and you're excited about playing even though it's for free or for pizza or for 25, $30, whatever. But then like once you think about it, those people running those gigs are the ones that will literally never employ you or support you when you are at a professional level because they don't want that. They want somebody who can show up and do a fine, okay, regular, whatever job
Hmm.
and then, you know, keep things way under budget. Anyways, so I feel like somebody should say something. I think more people are talking about it, but still.
Hmm. Um, and doing like original music in like a band, like that's even worse. Like holy crap.
Yeah, I mean, it's really cool.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. But what do you call a musician without a single musician?
a single musician, a solo. As
Homeless.
Oh no, that hurts. It
Uh, it really
hurts.
does. And I love my wife very much.
I know. I also love my husband. I'm lucky because he likes his regular 8 to 5 job with benefits, and
What are those things?
I know. I know. It
Uh,
really does suck that to do art professionally is not sustainable when we need art. Art is beautiful. It's an important part of our lives. You don't want to min max everything to be all, I don't know, math and science. I love math and science too. And I mean, honestly, acoustics is my absolute jam. We should do an episode on acoustics someday.
yes,
God, it's
yes, please.
fascinating.
Because I'm very very interested in that. But again, bozo behavior. Oh, that's cool. Let's hit something and see what it sounds like. Science.
Science.
So what's the title of the episode today?
Oh my God, I almost forgot. It's Show Me Your Thing. You're supposed to You're supposed to show me your thing. And by thing, I mean your
So, when playing a stringed instrument, usually the right hand is doing something and the left hand is doing something, but they gotta do it in sync.
like the
But
dishwasher.
but I figured out that I don't need my right hand. I can just, and for the audio onlys, I'm just holding my pickup in an okay sign. Not
Yeah.
guitar pickup, but my guitar pick, holding it. And I discovered that I could do this in my high school jazz band. Again, at 6:30 in the morning.
Oof.
So,
Oof.
I got, sick of, stumbling over to the upright bass in the morning and pulling that out. So I started playing bass guitar so I could sit down. And then I figured out I could just play with my left hand, so I had a free hand. So I would eat breakfast. I'd be drinking a Coke and shoving goldfish crackers in my face while playing.
You stupid not wind players. I'm so jealous of you. I cannot eat. I cannot drink sugary beverages. If I have to practice in the morning, I don't drink coffee, but I can't have my tea or my whatever. Ugh.
And I'm sure that was infuriating to the director.
Oh yeah, but they can't say anything to you because they need a bass player.
She said stuff to me.
Oh, okay.
We butted heads quite a lot.
No.
To the point where I was asked to not come back senior year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And that's probably part of the reason of, my biggest certified bozo moment that I said, 2 episodes ago. I'm not going to say out loud again, but you know the one. Credit and a half. That's I could blame myself, or I could blame my band director, and that's easier.
Especially for a whippersnapper. You don't have the self-awareness. Your darling prefrontal cortex is still too young to think of anything but goldfish and soda in the morning.
But one thing, I've discovered is that's been really hard for my students. Because they can get, they have a hard time getting the sound to come out.
Oh.
And when they do, they're having difficulty with the timing, because it's like a flourish to me. It's decorative. So they're just like mashing their fingers down with like that's. But those are very clearly, you know, eighth note, 2/16 notes, and then. Like, it's very, very much in the time. And so that's something I'm trying to figure out how to teach. And the best way I've come up with to teach is, like, start playing your guitar. And then grab the water and start drinking.
You're such a twerp. That's not how you do it.
It has not been working out too well.
No,
so.
you dum-dum. You bozo.
Certified bozo moment right there.
Yeah. Okay, you know that's not the way. Okay, I would like to ask some questions as the resident smarty pants. Number one, why? Why do they need to do this? Fun, practical, what is the reason?
Well, one thing, I think it comes from the metal genre, is they want, a lot of guitar players want to pick everything. But in jazz, I feel like, and I am redlining, I think. Let me turn my microphone down.
Not the red line. Ah.
How is that? Okay, I'm not redlining as bad. Like, I don't pick everything. Much like a saxophone player doesn't tongue everything. So getting that left-hand time is very, very important, because you can kind of, like, fudge the time a little bit. You know, put your finger down before you pick.
Yeah, and honestly, it's probably a little smart to put your finger down before you pick, if you're gonna pick.
You would think. I would think.
Yeah.
But when I'm playing, I'm trying to sync up everything. Finger comes down at the same time as the pick attacks the string. Because I want to start with maximum note length. To be able to, you know, take away note length. Because it's a lot easier, in my experience, to take away note length than it is to add.
Well, yeah, because you don't have the wind at your disposal.
And I've gotten in arguments online about this, because I made a video about walking bass. Like, you have to make the notes long. And somebody said, that's not true. You can't be giving new people bad advice about jazz bass. I'm like, what? For every recording you send me a post 1960 with short notes in a walking bass line, I can find 50 with long notes to counter that. And if the notes were short, they were probably gut strings. Yeah, like that was one of the, you know, first lessons I received, because I played real short notes. The guy was like, "No, what are you doing? That sounds bad. Like, you gotta play them long." And so I said, it's easier to, you know, take away length than it is to add it. It's like, no, it's not. Like, you just do the opposite. Like, if you played it short, play it longer. Like, try that. Please.
Yeah.
I've got one upright student right now, and that is something, like, we're really, really working on, because he's, like, playing one swing eighth note and a eighth rest. And I'm like, you gotta add that missing eighth note worth of length.
Yeah.
And it's Yeah, so that is the reason. Like I try to sync everything up, so I have that,
I see,
the
because you don't
full
want to
value
cut
of the
off
note.
the end of the previous note to move.
Um, and on guitar also, you can have overlap. So that's
Mm-hmm.
another thing I'm thinking about. Like, how do I end the note exactly when this one starts? Because I can do that. And thankfully, like, that's how I get chords.
Right.
Um,
Okay, so that's why you practice the weird thing is to get as much note length as possible
well, to
by
get
like
the
removing
left
the.
hand time happening,
Oh,
making
okay,
sure that
okay, okay.
everything's in time.
Okay.
Um, and I think note length is like a added bonus,
Yeah.
like that comes out of that. Um,
Okay, I got you. And then when you make the sound happens when your finger connects this string and the fret, right? Because that's when it gets picked up.
yes,
Is there a way to touch the fret and not make sound? And that's
so,
on the fret divider. What's it called?
yes, the fret.
Oh, I thought the fret was the space between them.
No, the fret is the metal thing. We call it fret
Oh, you
wire.
learned something.
Um, I think it has to do with like a combination of force and velocity. So
Okay.
if I I can put a reasonable amount of force if I'm pushing the string down slowly. I don't have to use a lot of force if I'm coming up and pushing down quickly. Um, Good question. Did you have a follow up for that?
No, I just wanted to prove my genius by saying, like, once you thought about that, did you see what you did where you're like experimenting with just one finger to see what happens? That's what your students need to do first, dude. They
Oh,
experiment with just one finger until they see, deep down, that it's not grab a water bottle. You just have to pull it out of your little bozo head.
and truth to tell, that's more like a bit. Like yeah, just start playing and then drink.
Dude, I've come to expect that everything with you is a bit. That's part of the reason I like you.
Nothing is real. We're in the strawberry fields here.
So you start there and then you do two fingers and then you do three fingers and then you do four fingers if you want to go all the way to four. I know you guys have things about like, oh, I'm a three string or a three note per string or a four note per string, like whatever.
Um, Guitar players have a lot of trouble with this guy. And for the audio
Oh, yeah.
onlys, I'm being fancy. Uh,
Is that finger worse for y'all than the ring finger?
Guitar players love their ring finger.
Oh, yeah. For flute, ring finger's worse. But if
Um,
ring finger and pinky are going in opposite directions, that's kryptonite.
uh, because they share a tendon.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that from a student I had who's like I'm sorry for what I was about to say. I was about to say an actual doctor, like a physiologist, like
No,
works
dude, I
in
quit the show. I'm just kidding. I'm on board with that.
um, like I think he does ER stuff too, or works in a clinic or something. Uh, but he's teaching me about the whole mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's fascinating too. That probably would make a great episode though, because we'd need too many pictures.
yeah, we need to get a doctor on here to
Uh,
to talk to us about injury because that is
Huge. Yeah, I agree. One of the reasons that in my like curriculum for adults, I focus so hard on musicianship, like building your ears and building your understanding of music as a whole is because, yeah, our bodies aren't gonna like work at top performance level for forever. And I feel like having a musicianship kind of bulletproofs your passion because then like for me personally, I got some tendonitis. And so I would do more score study or I would play a different instrument or, just something to have my hands in a different shape. And I could, keep doing what I loved. And at that time, I was still having to play like high level recital performances and stuff because I was finishing my doctorate and I was able to still do it because I spent so much time working on musicianship. So once I picked up my instrument, it didn't take me a lot of time to get the sound I wanted. I already had it in my head. My timing was already good. Yeah.
Tone
Oof,
is
we
in the
should have a
brain.
doctor. Mm-hmm.
That there's a big debate in the guitar community. Is tone in the hands or is it in the gear?
Uh-huh.
Um, and
I would imagine it's both.
yeah,
But
because I mean, like that we call that like part of our tone in the guitar.
mm-hmm.
Like when I
Yeah.
push that button. Um, but like I think tone is in the brain. Like if you can hear it first, like then you can reach for it and build it. Um,
Yeah. So about that, actually, I have thoughts on this. Um, so for some people, that works really, really well. If they can hear it, they can play it. One of my favorite students, Ellen, is like that. If she like just imagines what she wants something to sound like before she plays it, she plays so much better. If she can think it, she can do it. But not everyone is like that. I do think it's helpful for anyone in like a visualization type manner. But there is like the sort of technique that you have to develop around it that's not just in your head. Like hearing it is great, but your fingers aren't necessarily trained to work in that time. They should
yeah,
be.
yeah.
That's one of the things you should work on. The reason I think about this and feel so strongly about it is because when I was in school, I had to take methods classes on all of the instruments, as part of my education degree, and I took percussion methods. And that semester was a rough semester for me. I got mono and I missed like 3 weeks of classes because all I could do was sleep. I know it was
Oof.
awful.
That was
But
my
I
18th birthday present.
was mono.
Yeah.
It's the worst. It's
It
so bad.
sucked.
It's so, so, so bad. Um, but okay, so rough semester. But anyways, I was trying to do my like final on snare, which was on the like snare pad or whatever. And even though like I had good timing, I could hear the timing that I wanted to get. I did not have the muscle development to actually hit at the right time. My professor then he was like, Jenny, I'm real sorry, but I'm gonna have to give you a B because you are the most right hand dominant person I have ever heard in my life. So there's like parts of it, like you have to get the muscle coordination going too.
Yeah, I feel like tone is in the brain is like a year five like
Yes.
thing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Like if
And
you've
you
been
have to have put in the listening time too
Mhm.
to have a good model in your head.
Yeah, yeah. Um, and guitar tone is it's such a thing in the community.
A
Like
fickle beast.
because like that's one of anything but practicing. So that's one of the things you can do without practicing, and it is so I think overvalued. Like the sound of different tubes in your amplifier. Like how much of an
Oh,
effect
yeah.
does that have on the
Yeah.
final recording? Like I have one rule with tone. Um, Make sure it's not offensive. Or I guess I have more rules, but like that's the big one.
The big one.
Make sure like it fits. It's not offensive.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because this hope we don't get, copy struck for that.
Probably not for that little tiny bit.
That like broke like one of the biggest rules of guitar. It was recorded plugged straight into the board, like not into an amplifier, which the amplifier changes the sound of the guitar greatly. Like a naked guitar right into a board, like that is disgusting to a lot of guitar players.
Oh yeah, it sounds kind of hollow.
Um, but Billie Jean, like that was a placeholder. Like the dude recorded it as a placeholder. Like, yeah, I'll just go right into the board. But they couldn't recapture the magic on tracking day. So they said, let's just put that in there, call it a day. And that is an iconic sound.
Yeah, it is.
So like all these rules about guitar tone, like just study different sounds and try figure out how to get different sounds and like see what you like.
Exactly, preference. So I also tell my people that like good tone, quote, 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 is like a 101 goal. Once you get that, you actually want like variety to your tone. You want to be able to control it and make it sound like whatever you want to. That's the goal.
Hmm. I want to make this thing my bitch.
Now you're gonna have to put explicit on there twice.
That's why I said it like that, because well, I only have to do it once, so I can say whatever the fuck I want today.
Excellent. It's a big day for us.
Hmm.
Hey, I just had a weird tangent thought. My brain is doing like weird, stupid things today. Do you ever want to get your wife a shirt that's like a "So I Married an Axe Murderer" shirt?
No, but now I do.
Yeah, you should. I love it.
And I have the tool for it as well.
Your axe.
The
Well,
axe, which is
it's also like an axe hammer.
yeah. I'm gonna start just keeping this in my trunk. I
In
think.
your trunk.
Yeah, like to use as a tool and a weapon.
Mm, I mean, I don't know if we're allowed to do this on the podcast, but I get a little bit worried for anyone who doesn't look as like pale white as me doing anything that could be construed as not okay, like keeping an axe in your trunk.
Is that not legal?
I'm sure it's legal, but people are doing stupid things right now. Really stupid, really mean things.
Well, it's for defense purposes only.
Okay.
But you're right. I'm not the right color.
I'm sorry. You're the right color for me, dude. I just like
No,
don't.
I understand. Like
Mm,
I thought I was white until I was 14.
that's cute.
This is a real story. But give it 3 months and I'll be in my white alt mode. Like
Because you have a tan now, that's what you're telling me.
I'm going to do some things to my appearance. Um, Nothing drastic. Just like uh, I'm part Filipino, and we have like transformer mode. Like we can uh, chameleon into other
Oh, I
races.
got you. Yeah.
So like moved to Arizona. Like okay, time for Latino alt mode.
Okay.
Um, and there's this dude on Instagram called Not the Same Fame, and he like looks. There was this video that he posted. He looks exactly like me. It's crazy. Like people were like tagging me, like, "Is this
Mm-hmm.
you?"
You should duet their videos.
Well, I did. I
Yes.
posted something to my story and like did his dance moves and stuff, and tagged him, and then he sent me a message. He's like, "Yo, my fiance said, when did you get that shirt?"
When?
Because it was like he looked just like you,
Yeah.
and so we've connected over that.
That's so fun.
But yeah, it's a bunch of natives, Native Americans, called me, uh, like they were taking a big old group picture. I was playing in a native band,
Uh-huh.
um, and like I stepped out, uh, to let them take the picture, and one of them was like, "No, it's okay. We let white people in our photos." I was like, "That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me." And my credit score went up 10 points that day.
You sound like the Grinch. And my credit score grew 3 sizes that day.
That joke usually kills. And I think it's it still did. It's
Oh yeah, it
also
was a
not a
great
joke.
joke.
Not a joke.
Right. Yeah. So be careful with your axe, okay?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, you keep it on screen. It's fun on screen. I kind of want you to like hang it up in the back there. Oh, speaking of hanging stuff up in the back, did you notice that today you can actually see my like wall art?
Yes.
So it's because I got a new stool that is an appropriate butt height. So now I'm the same height sitting on my stool as I was standing when I made this backdrop thing here. So I measured, I was like, Steve, I need you to, Steve's my husband. I was like, Steve, can you measure my butt to the floor? I need to know what height stool to get. And now I have an appropriately butt heighted stool.
Was your stool too tall?
No, it was too short. So
Ah.
I was like way down here, and then I had to like tilt the camera so you could only see like the bottom half of all these like cool graphics that I made, which was kind of a bummer.
Um.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was too tall, I would have just gone into the workshop and just cut the
Bzzz.
legs.
Yeah.
Um.
No, it was too short.
Speaking of which, I almost died the other day.
No, you didn't.
Um. I was playing with the angle grinder,
Okay.
and like I don't know what I did, but the angle grinder, shot like away from the metal and went way too close to my neck.
Jugular.
Yeah, like whew. I let out the biggest woo, and that definitely clipped. Um, but that was incredibly scary. I haven't touched the angle grinder since, and
That's terrifying.
I have there have been several near hits, not near misses, because a near miss means you nearly missed, which means it connected. It's not a near miss; it's near hit. But like, power tools are very, very scary.
Yeah. So my uncle Dick, yes, I have an uncle named Dick. And okay, fun story before I tell you the rest about my uncle Dick. I had to train my phone to type his name because it kept trying to autocorrect to Uncle Duck. I did, since we're cussing in this episode, I finally taught my phone how to say shit and bitch and fuck instead of duck. And one of them it translated to about and stuff like that, which is great. Like I'm very happy, except now sometimes I try to type like a regular text to my mom and it just like puts shit in there and I'm like, damn it.
I usually will just leave the autocorrect.
Yeah,
Like
I
I
find it
don't give a
hilarious
duck
too.
about it.
Yeah, I find that really funny too. I also do the same thing with my notes app where I don't always notice that I've made a typo and then I have to go back and be like, what on earth was I trying to tell myself?
Uncle Dick.
Okay, yeah, Uncle Dick. So my Uncle Dick is a fantastic woodworker. He does carving and he like builds stuff, furniture, like what anything that you can do with wood, my Uncle Dick can do. And I mean, he's done it for years and he's like this most safety conscious person. Like he would let me and my brother and my cousins who are his kids like come do stuff in the workshop, and so we learned like safety first, whatever. And even he had a freak accident. He's fine now, but where his like saw hit a knot in the wood and kicked it up and it kicked his fingers, and he's got, I think it's two. I can't remember if it's two or three, but that are like half fingers now, because he lost them to the salt just because there was like a knot in the wood that didn't go through like properly. It's terrifying. Terrifying. He's okay, but yeah, it was scary and I'm sure very painful. Also though, have you ever watched Smarter Every Day on YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah, he did a thing where he was building a like safety saw that would not cut human fingers. Did you see this?
No.
They would like feed hot dogs to it to test it out. And they eventually, yeah, so it won't cut fingers. It will ruin its own blade, but it will not cut your fingers. I mean, as far as what they showed on the video, I don't know if there's still like a fringe case or whatever that would do it. But yeah, I thought it was hilarious seeing them feed hot dogs into the saw. But anyways, yeah.
Uh, Musician plus maker is
Hmm.
not a good combination.
Yeah, we need the fingies.
And I know a few maker musicians. Like, we've all done stupid stuff. Like,
Hmm.
one of my buddies was like welding something, and when you weld, it gets red hot. Um, it was like some sort of stand or whatever, and it was about to fall,
No, 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 no. I
and he
can see
just
it. No.
grabs it,
Oh.
and like it
Oh.
he could have just let it fall.
Yeah, yeah,
Everything would have been fine, but the
yeah.
reflexes.
Yeah, they're powerful. My mom lost a toe that way, actually.
Oh, oh. Um,
Yeah. Okay, we have to put an explicit and a gore warning on this episode now.
well, like luckily, it's all encompassing. Just
Oh,
one
good.
check.
One
Uh,
checkbox.
and
This is gonna come out on Halloween, and we should do like
this
spooky or
is the
gross stuff.
Halloween episode,
Is it
actually.
really?
I guess.
It is now.
Yeah.
Or
Um,
maybe it's not, and this will be a hilarious joke halfway through the podcast.
yeah, the November
Yeah, you should put
episode.
like Halloween episode released on November 6th or whatever.
I think like it's gonna actually line up. Like come out on the 28th of October.
Okay, if that's the case, can I tell you my literal best Halloween story ever?
Please do.
Okay. So I'm on campus, because I'm a doctor. I was getting my undergrad degree and I was running late to my first class. And I have like a code when it applies to skipping class. I will skip the crap out of anything that's not in the music department. But if it's in the music department, I try to go consistently all the time unless I'm actually sick and I like contact my professors. Huge dork, basically. But I'm running a little bit late because I got up late. And the problem with that is that if you get up late, then there's not parking at the building you want, and you have to park in the annex and then walk. So I had parked in the annex and walked, and I was going to be like 15 minutes late to a 50-minute class. And I was feeling bad. It was one of my favorite professors. Shout out to Dr. McNair. Um, and so, anyways, I'm feeling bad. I'm like speed walking, and I go past the math building, which was one of the newer buildings on campus, and it had a crap ton of windows. Like, just the whole thing was open. It was lovely to be in there because the light, okay, it was great. Anyways, and I'm walking, and I see a bird sitting on the sidewalk, which is weird because birds don't usually like sit, but it was like sitting on its like butt and its like tail feathers. And I was like, are you okay, bird? And it was like blinking weird. And I like walked past it thinking that it might scare it into like flying off. And then I know it was okay. And nothing happened. It didn't fly off. But like it was obviously still alive because it was like blinking, but it was behaving weird. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm already going to miss this class. I might as well rescue this bird. So I don't know what to do for the bird though, because, I had heard the same thing that everyone else hears. Like if you touch it, then its friends won't talk to it anymore. Like if you touch a baby bird, its mom won't take it back. That's apparently a myth. But anyways, that's what I thought at the time. And I was like, my plan was to go in and get a bunch of paper towels and then like try to scoop it up that way. But then I was like, once I scoop it up, what am I going to do with this bird? So I call I figured there's like, I'm on campus. There's got to be like a biology department or something. So I call the campus 1-800 number, which I'm sure no one uses in the year 2025. But in the year 2005, I called the campus 1-800 number and I was like, yes, do you have a bird guy? And the person on the phone is like, I mean, we have a biology department. Do you want to start there? And I was like, yes, please. So then I get the person who's like over the biology department. And I was like, yes, do you have a bird guy? And they were like, yeah, we got a bird guy. So I talked to the bird guy and I was like I was like, hey, this bird I'm afraid is gonna get trampled during class change, but I don't know how to like take care of it or whatever. And he was like, it's okay, I'll come help you. And I was like, cool. So I'm like waiting there and the bird guy comes and I shit you not, he is dressed like Batman. I forgot it was Halloween because I was like in school mode. I was thinking about being late. And here comes Batman. Tights, undies, cape, mask, everything. Traipsing down. And that is the day that Batman saved my Robin.
Yo.
Among the best days of my life. Do you have a bird guy? Maybe is that the title of this episode? Show me your thing, or do you have a bird guy?
The study of birds.
Ornithology. I had another student who was super duper into birds who's very cool. Shout out to Patrick too. Yeah. I have recently gotten very into birds. I follow a lot of birds on Instagram.
The maid of honor at my wedding is afraid of birds.
No. Oh.
And so, yeah, maliciously misused that information.
You're a twerp. Is it like a genuine phobia? Because then you are kind of an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
I don't do it often. She's very good at ribbing, so like it's like my trump card.
Oh, okay. So she sort of dishes it out. It's
Oh yeah.
okay.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not as bad as it sounds. Dude, it would be really fun if you were on a green screen with this guitar and there would be like an invisible like hole in your shirt.
Yeah, I need to make a green screen.
Uh-huh.
I and I need to find more of this color paint. I got this paint off of Temu, so
Nice.
and I can't find it again. But
Aw.
I really like the color, but I got different green paint. I'm gonna make a different green guitar.
What kind of paint do you use for guitars?
Spray.
Oh, just regular like spray paint from the
Yeah,
store?
I've been using like rattle cans.
I'm a little bit surprised that Timu can mail you a rattle can.
It's mailed me many.
Yeah, just like, safety, like combustion situation.
You would be surprised at
Yeah.
what can be, shipped.
Yikes.
I've gotten all sorts of chemicals. They shipped me mineral spirits.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, all sorts of flammable stuff. It's
Yeah. Dude, I have
great.
turpentine in my garage because I needed it for one project, but now I just don't know how to dispose of it properly. So it just lives in my garage.
I will not talk about hazardous material disposal.
Okay. No. I think that's
Moving on.
the first time you've ever yes no'd me.
I mean, like I'll talk a bit about it, like how you do it, but not how I do it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, okay, question. We're like way into this episode and we've not done anything serious yet. What are you thinking? Do you want to like serious or do you want to fuck off for the rest of the episode? Because I have some fun for us.
Yeah, let's fuck off.
Okay. Especially since we already have to mark this guy explicit. It will be a fun experiment to see what it does to our like listening rates. Because sometimes I'm like, yeah, I want an explicit podcast. Like you must drop all of the fuck bombs for me. Yeah. And I don't like when people do the thing that I do where I'm like, I have this poo-poo head. Anyways. Oh, my little sister accidentally taught my niece how to say butt face the other day, and it was another one of the best moments of my life. Batman and Robin Day, and a 6-year-old learning the phrase butt face.
Isn't that what the older brother in the Wonder Years would call?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch that show a lot,
Me neither. But like
but
it
the
was
butt face
on.
stuck.
Yeah, and
I do remember he was kind of a doofus and like the butt of the jokes.
um, I also like my realest job I ever had was I built airplane parts for a summer. Like I
Dude, that's
built
cool.
not like things to make the airplane go, like cabin furnishings.
Still cool.
But there was a guy that worked there named Kevin Arnold. So I always thought like, hey, it's the Wonder Years guy.
It's the Wonder Years guy. I was thinking, hey, Arnold. I was like, hey, football head.
Oh, my dad has a picture of him like tied up with Craig Bartlett.
What? I feel like this story warrants more explanation.
Um, yeah, like he knew Craig Bartlett and like either his sister or his wife or something. It was like an art project.
Hmm.
So my dad like knows the guy from Hey Arnold. Um, my dad's name is Bob, so I just say Big Bob is my dad.
He does not own a store though.
Beeper store, no. Um, Big Bob from Hey Arnold,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Helga's
I was
dad.
trying to give you more cartoons. Like, how
Oh,
many shows can we shove in? No, continue. This is stupid.
um, I mean that's about the end of it. Like,
Okay.
um,
I
yeah.
like it.
What stupid stuff do you have for today?
Okay. So I got a wild hair at my butt a little bit ago to like actually decorate my house. We've lived here for like 4 years and I've done like basically nothing. Well, I painted a really stupid painting that I hated and I hung it behind the sofa and I was like, I can't look at this anymore. So, anyways, I've been doing like little things to decorate here and there, and I want to make some art for my guest bathroom, and I want it to be a playlist with all like poop related songs on it. Like like Let It Go from Frozen. It's got to go on there. Drop It Like It's Hot. I feel like has to go on there. This is my task for you. What other song should go on the Billboard Top 100 poop list? I don't need 100, but I probably need like 10 or 15.
Do songs that are just shitty count?
It depends. It depends. Give it to me and let's see.
Oh, I was just making a
Oh,
poop
you didn't have one in mind. I
pun.
mean, I'll consider it, but like, I feel like it kind of has to be poop related.
Um, oh shit.
I know. I know. Those first two came out so
Oh,
easy.
shit by Wild Giants.
Oh, I didn't know that this was a thing.
Yeah, and I can play this song because if it gets copy struck, I'll call the dude who wrote it and say, "What the hell?"
Fun. You'd be like, I was just trying to get you on Jenny's shit list. I mean, her bathroom photo.
I mean, I recorded on this song.
What? That's
So
so cool, dude. Play it.
um yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. But what other shit
Okay.
songs can I think of?
I know. I mean, there's You Can Go Your Own Way, which is pretty good.
I don't want anybody to go their own way in my bathroom. Uh,
Love Stinks. Maybe. So this is you.
no, that's Austin playing
Oh,
guitar.
okay.
Bury me with hand grenades. Tell them I did something great. Maybe I can blow up when I'm dead.
I like the processing on the voice a lot.
Help me make some memories in the writing on your war machines. I swear I'll kill that bastard for what he said. I'll we can never talk again. My enemy, I swear I'm on your side.
Very
So run and tell your mom that I'm armed with a firearm. So big my entire arm is a giant fireball. Putting coaching to save the planet. It wasn't supposed to be this way, but I suppose I couldn't tell. Don't let me closer and slay the planet. Saying I'm close, but I'll be honest, I don't know you. Shit, oh well. Shit, oh well.
So that's shit.
Yeah,
Does that earn a spot?
100% it earns a spot. I will say your audio has just gone a little haywire. So talk again.
Check.
Nope.
Test.
It's nuts.
Is it robot sex?
Yes.
Okay, that's what. Let me pause the recording and then I'll fix it. Okay, I think I fixed it.
Dude, you're better. I don't know if anybody else could hear it either, if it was just me, but what?
Yeah, it wouldn't have been anybody else.
It was just me. Sorry, guys. But I didn't want to hear Lyman be like, for the rest of the podcast. Okay, so yes, shit totally makes my list. I also wanted to point out how much I love the vocals that like switch from being like a grungy Chet's voice to be like, ooh, like something floaty and high. Adele does it too, but I think it's like so prominent on like male voices too, because you can get a bigger like difference. Anyways, it's great. I loved it.
Yeah, I only sing in my falsetto or like Randy Newman. There is
Those
no
are
in
the two
between.
choices. Okay, I like it.
That was a fun band. Rip in pieces.
Oh, the band is gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe it'll come back someday, but like, I mean, price for this guy went up.
no more playing for pizza. That's
We-
another good episode title.
Yeah, I think playing for pizza, show me your thing.
Yeah, and then there was another one. Oh, was it Butt Height Stool? I don't remember what the other one was.
Well, what other, like, now that you've asked me for song titles, like,
It's going to be in your head all day. You're going to text me like 10 times.
yeah, and now I don't know the names of any songs ever.
I do. I feel that pressure. But I figure maybe people will put ones in the comments too. So I probably won't like finish this one for a little bit to give people time to share ideas. Love Stinks. Okay, is it appropriate to include a song by Meatloaf? Because no. Or like a Taco Bell. Is there a Taco Bell song?
Oh, there's a Filthy Frank song
Filthy Frank.
about that. I'll send that to you off stream.
Okay, you were being weird, and I was like, I don't know what's coming, but it's not appropriate for for show moment.
It's all about the Taco Bell shits.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. We've been going at it for an hour. You got anything else for me? Like, cause I just got to think about this.
I know you will have to think about it, but don't worry, I'll wait for you and for our 2 listeners to give me your poop related songs. No, dude, I had fun today though. I know we didn't do much. We learned step 1 in doing your thing.
Yeah, and we talked, just general music stories.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, it was fun.
music business hard.
Music business hard. I frequently have to send out an email to my top secret testers who get to try out my curriculum. Like, I'm so sorry for this mistake. I'm great at music. I'm terrible at business administration, but I'm learning. Bear with me.
Music business hard.
Yeah. Also, words hard today sometimes a little.
Yeah. With that being said, I think we got an episode. I had fun today.
I had fun too. Happy Halloween, everyone. I'm going to love it if this episode comes out in November.
It might. I mean, like, Bozo's sort of running the upload show, so.
Right?
Who knows?
I love it. Okay. In that case, I'll see you in the next episode.
Yes.
Bye-bye.